Hi, I'm Dan O'Day. This is a copy of a print ad for Ireland's iRadio 102-104 FM. Some people have found it offensive, others thought it was confusing, and still others liked it. For an ad targeting new or existing listeners to a radio station, there are only two questions that matter. 1. Will the campaign attract more listeners? And or 2, will the campaign strengthen the bond between the radio station and its existing listener base? Lack of clarity is the death of any advertising campaign. When I first saw this ad, the juxtaposition of Culture Club and the Village People with those bloody images instantly communicated to me that iRadio hates that kind of music, and that the bodies represent members of those two musical groups. Then, upon reflection, I concluded the ad was trying to communicate the opposite. That's the kind of music iRadio plays. Then I looked at the ad a third time, noticed the headdress alongside an apparently headless body, and realized my original reaction probably was correct. The message of this ad is, this radio station doesn't play that kind of music. If the goal of the campaign is to strengthen the bond between the radio station and its existing listener base, it might well succeed. If the station has valid research informing them that their core audience, their P1s, abhor Culture Club and the Village People, the image that shocks and no doubt offends others might indeed appeal to the targeted radio listener. But if it's to attract new listeners, here's a clue to the strategists behind this campaign. You don't attract listeners to a radio station by telling the world what you don't play. iRadio doesn't play Culture Club or the Village People, okay? Neither does any country music station, classical music station, new rock station, Christian music station, jazz station, Schlager music station, polka station. Well, the list of stations that do play those two musical groups is far shorter than the list of the ones that don't. An ad that tells people what kind of music a radio station doesn't play is like a restaurant with a huge sign on its roof that declares, "We don't serve any of these foods. Come on in." People don't patronize a restaurant based upon what it doesn't serve. What attracts diners is the food the restaurant does serve. This particular ad lacks both clarity and a viable strategy. I'm Dan O'Day. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. DanO'Day.com